Hello, it is Elijah Man here, and today we're going to be doing Scratch. And it is a coding thing that teaches you how to code. And I'm going to try to code something because I actually have had a lot of experience with it, and I know how to code pretty well on it because it is super easy for me. Most people, maybe not, but I think anybody could do it. They just spend a lot of time on it. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so let's get this on. Share audio. Share. And boom. Side by side. You can see us side by side. Okay, now that we have done that, we're going to try to get something to do. So, let's see, banana ball. Let's see if we can try to make something like this. Because I'm going to go on other people's project and see if I can get some ideas from them first. My internet. What am I connected to? Okay, not that one. Yeah. Connect. Sorry about my internet. My internet's really bad. Oh, it's crashed. Let's refresh my page. Oh my. Sorry about that. Something really bad. But I fixed it. What is it? That is terrible. It can be sick there. What? That is literally the worst thing I have ever seen. So I'm not going to remix that. Why don't I know we said please remix right here, but that wasn't really very good. So, so what should we do? Why don't I just create something without even doing anything? Why don't we do it? Because I couldn't really find nothing to get based off of, so that song's stuck in my head now. This is Scratch, and if you want, you can watch a tutorial. So if you don't want to watch the tutorial, skip ahead in the video. But for those who want to see it, here.
With Scratch, you can make your own stories, games, and animations. Let's start by grabbing a move block. We can click the block to run it. There are many other blocks to choose from. Check out the different categories. Let's go to the sound category and grab a play sound until done block. I'll snap this onto our move block.
Okay. And also, now this is really for advanced players, but if you do the same thing, move 10 steps, play sound, meow until done, you could go to control, get an if then block, and put it to where if, we can make this thing a variable, let's just call it score. Show it, and if score is going to equal, if score equals 50, then that's going to happen, but all this is going to start whenever you press the space bar. And you got to get a forever block or else it's just going to do that one time. Okay, so now we press space. It's going to wait until it's 50 the entire time. So right now it's at 0, but if I set it to 50, set score to 50, that's going to happen. No, that's kind of annoying. Okay, so now that we've done that, now you know that that's another thing you can do.
When do we want these code blocks to run? Add an event block on top to start the code. I'll add the when green flag clicked block. You can easily reorder or delete these blocks at any time. Add as many characters as you want to your project and code each one. Check out the tutorials page for ideas and inspiration.
But and move my green flag to start. Wow, I already knew that. Now, let me think of what I want to make. Why don't we make a game to where you have to pop the balloon, but you have to get the mouse pointer to get close to that block. To the balloon to get it. Okay, that's a good idea. So we're not going to use this because it's not a balloon. Go choose sprite and balloon 1. Okay, we got a balloon. Wait for it to load. Let's put it in the middle. Okay, so set score to 0 whenever space key is clicked. Not one spirit click, but one space key clicked. Okay, so when you press space key, it's going to start. And also when you press space key forever, it's going to wait 1 second. And then it is going to teleport to a random position. Okay, so now we got to make it to where once you put your mouse on it, you don't even have to click it this time, but when you put the mouse on it, you get a point. Okay, so let's make it to where one green flag clicked. Not one green flag clicked, one space key pressed. Go to the sensing, if then block, get an if then block. So when space click left, if touching the mouse pointer, then it's going to change score by 1. So you get a point. Okay? Now I can make it get more levels. And you're probably asking, well, how do you get more levels? Well, to do that, we need to go, but before we do that, we got to make sure there's a forever block. Because if we don't, then it's just going to run one time. Okay, so if we want to do it, we got to get another backdrop. So let's just get the backdrop to be a blue sky. That's what it's called. Now let's go to the costumes. Just go backdrop 1. Because that's where we're going to do the code. Okay, so whenever space key pressed, this is what I kind of just did. When space key pressed, if the score equals, let's just do 10, then we can make it, get an if then block. If score equals 10, then then it is going to do something. You know, that's what it's going to do. it's going to change the backdrop. So switch backdrop to blue sky. Okay? But before I do all of this, it's only going to do it one time. So, right under this is an easier way, instead of getting a forever block, because that's going to mess it all up. You can make it to where it's going to change score by 1, but then it's going to broadcast some message 1. That's what it's going to broadcast this time. So, you can change the space and do it when I receive message 1. So now, press space. Oh, that's a big error. Man, I ain't good at this kind of stuff. Plus, when you do this, that happens. Well, I can fix that. Because I am pretty good at coding. I wish. I'm okay at coding. Okay, so now we gotta make it to where when space key pressed, switch backdrop to the backdrop 1. Wait, how long have we even been doing this? No, wrong thing. Go here, place it here. Let me see how long we've been doing this. 11 minutes! Well, like I told you, it's going to be a long video. So, I'm sorry. I got to do this fast because my computer's getting a little high and I don't want nothing to happen to my computer. Okay. So, we need to take away this broadcast. And now we got to take away when I receive message 1 and just put a space. I don't know why I did that. I was kind of like in my head, I don't think this is really going to work. Okay, so now this is what's going to happen. But before we do that, we got to wait. Change group by 1, but it has to wait 1 second before that happens. If not, you can just keep it here the entire time. It's going to be like, wah, and you're going to get like a bunch of points. Okay, so now let's start. Press. Oh, dude, why is it so fast? Let's wait 2 seconds. There. Why don't we change this wait 1 second block? Why don't we put it under the change score block? That should help. So now we get it. And then it's going to wait 2 seconds. 1 second, I mean. So now we got a pretty good game. There's an error. Yeah, because that will happen. I need to get a forever block around. I said it's not going to work, but I think it's going to work, actually. So let's stop, press space. 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, 4 points, 5 points, 6 points, 7 points, 8 points, 9 points, 10 points. Yeah, it worked! Okay. So that's how you make a pretty good game. If you want to make more levels, you can repeat this step. Except you can change the blue sky. If you want, you can go to the extensions, get a text-to-speech extension, and make it say, good job. So now, whenever you get 10
Good job.
points, yeah, because I got 10 points and it said good job. So, that's how it goes. Goodbye.